They said they could make her comfortable.
She's not comfortable, she's dying.
Hollywood has always been a place of glamour and fame, but behind the scenes, many actors have faced tragic and untimely ends. From mysterious circumstances to shocking accidents, these stories are as gripping as they are heartbreaking. So, settle in as we uncover the dark side of Hollywood. Number 1. Paul Walker. Paul Walker, the famous American actor known for his roles in the Fast and the Furious movies, had a career that stretched from 1975 to 2013. He was a beloved figure in Hollywood. Sadly, his life took a tragic turn on November 30th, 2013, when the car he was riding in crashed and burst into flames in Santa Clarita, California. Walker and his friend Roger Rodas were hosting a charity car show for Walker's organization Reach Out Worldwide to raise funds for typhoon victims in the Philippines. Just a short drive away from the event, their Porsche crashed, leading to a fatal fire that claimed both their lives. Walker was laid to rest at Forest Lawn Memorial Park in Hollywood Hills, California. His sudden death deeply affected his fans and the entertainment industry alike, but his legacy lives on through his unforgettable performances and charitable endeavors. If he had survived the accident, Walker would have turned 49 on September 12, 2022. Number 2. Dominique Dunn. Dominique Dunn, known for her role in Poltergeist, tragically passed away on October 30th, 1982. Despite her promising career, Dunn's life was marred by an abusive relationship with John Thomas Sweeney, a chef at a top Los Angeles restaurant. After trying to leave him, Sweeney violently attacked Dunn, dragging her from her home and strangling her until she was left brain dead. Despite being put on life support, Dunn succumbed to her injuries 5 days later. Her untimely death shocked the entertainment world and sparked conversations about domestic violence and the need for better support for victims. As the daughter of actor and writer Dominique Dunn and niece of author Joan Didion, her tragic story resonated deeply with many. Dunn's legacy serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of abusive relationships and the importance of seeking help and support. She's remembered through her screen work and ongoing advocacy efforts aimed at preventing similar tragedies in the future. Number 3. Natalie Wood. Natalie Wood's life was a mix of Hollywood glamour and personal turmoil, defined by her talent, beauty, and a tragic conclusion. From child star beginnings, she swiftly rose in Hollywood, earning acclaim and 3 Oscar nominations by age 25. But off-screen, her life was marred by family struggles, including her father's alcoholism and her mother's controlling presence. Married to actor Robert Wagner, Wood's personal life mirrored her dramatic roles. However, it was her mysterious death that cast the darkest shadow. Over Thanksgiving weekend in 1981, while on a trip to Santa Catalina Island, Wood vanished under suspicious circumstances. Her body was later found floating near their yacht, Splendor. Decades of speculation and an investigation have failed to resolve the mystery. Initially deemed an accidental drowning, recent revelations have raised doubts, pointing to Wagner as a person of interest. Despite ongoing efforts to uncover the truth, Wood's death remains a haunting enigma, tarnishing her legacy with unresolved questions and leaving her admirers grappling with the uncertainty surrounding her tragic end. Number 4. Dorothy Stratton. Dorothy Stratton, a Canadian-born model and actress, shot to fame after being discovered by promoter Paul Snider at a Vancouver Dairy Queen. He persuaded her to pose for Playboy, launching her entertainment career. Despite marrying Snider, Stratton fell for director Peter Bogdanovich during the filming of Galaxina. Sadly, Snider's jealousy led to a tragic outcome. He fatally shot Stratton before taking his own life. Stratton's life and untimely death have inspired numerous books and films, including the biopic Star 80. Her story, serves as a cautionary tale about the perils of obsession in relationships and the vulnerabilities faced by those in the public eye. Stratton's legacy lives on through ongoing explorations of her life and her lasting impact on the entertainment industry. Her journey from a Dairy Queen waitress to a Playboy centerfold and actress continues to fascinate and educate audiences about fame, love, and the darker sides of stardom. Number 5. Chadwick Boseman. The world mourned the loss of Chadwick Boseman, who passed away at the age of 43 in August 2020 at his Los Angeles home after quietly battling colon cancer for 4 years. His family released a statement confirming his death, expressing profound sorrow. Chadwick was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer in 2016, which eventually progressed to stage 4. Throughout his illness, Boseman continued to work passionately, bringing memorable performances to films like Marshall, The Five Bloods, and August Wilson's Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. His portrayal of King T'Challa in Black Panther remains a cultural touchstone. Despite undergoing numerous surgeries and chemotherapy sessions, he remained dedicated to his craft and his fans. He passed away peacefully, surrounded by his wife and family, leaving behind a legacy of resilience and extraordinary talent that touched millions around the globe.
I never yielded! And as you can see, I am not dead!
Number 6. Frances Farmer. Frances Farmer, a rising Hollywood star with an impressive filmography, faced a tragic fate in 1942 when she was committed to a mental institution. Despite her promising career and roles alongside icons like Bing Crosby and Cary Grant, Farmer's life took a downturn due to struggles with alcohol and drugs. Initially drawn to stage acting in New York, Farmer eventually signed with Paramount Pictures, lured by Hollywood's glamour. However, the pressures of the industry proved overwhelming. Her life further unraveled when she was arrested for drunk driving during a wartime blackout in 1942. Instead of prison, she was sent to California's Kimball Sanitarium, where she endured mistreatment and abuse, as later revealed in her autobiography, published posthumously. After being released from mental institutions in the following years, Farmer tried to revive her career in theater, but faced challenges due to alcoholism. Her final years were marked by ongoing struggles, and she passed away from esophageal cancer in 1970 at age 57. Number 7. Sal Mano. Sal Mano, who overcame a tough upbringing, became a celebrated actor known for his Oscar-nominated roles in Rebel Without a Cause and Exodus. Beyond film, Mano showcased his talent on crime-themed TV series like Ellery Queen, Police Story, Columbo, and Harry O. Tragically, on February 12, 1976, Mano's life was cut short when he was fatally stabbed after a play rehearsal in Los Angeles. His sudden death stunned Hollywood and left his fans devastated, creating a lasting void. Despite the tragedy, Mano's legacy endures through his groundbreaking performances and contributions to entertainment. His untimely passing serves as a poignant reminder of life's unpredictability and the need to address violence in society. Despite the loss, Mano's impact on the industry continues to be celebrated and cherished by audiences worldwide, ensuring that his memory lives on. Number 8. Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe, the iconic blonde bombshell, made an unforgettable impact on Hollywood until her sudden death on August 4, 1962. While officially declared a suicide, doubts about foul play persist, adding to her mysterious legacy. Monroe faced a challenging upbringing in foster care and endured abuse. Her journey to fame began as a model and soared to a billion-dollar film career in the 1960s. However, her personal battles with addiction and tumultuous relationships often overshadowed her success. Her tragic end, discovered by her psychiatrist Dr. Ralph Greenson, painted a haunting picture of excess, pill bottles scattered beside her lifeless figure in bed. Like many celebrities, Monroe's death remains clouded in mystery, fueling continuous speculation about what truly happened.
Is the secluded Spanish cottage in the exclusive Brentwood section of Los Angeles where actress Marilyn Monroe died.
Number 9. Norm Macdonald. The Saturday Night Live legend passed away in September 2021 at 61 after a nearly 10-year battle with cancer. Laurie Jo Hextra, his longtime producing partner, reflected on his legacy saying, "Norm was deeply proud of his comedy. He never wanted his diagnosis to define how his audience or loved ones perceived him." A true comic at heart, Norm believed in jokes that surprised, never pandered. As he once wrote, "A joke should catch someone by surprise." He lived that truth. Norm's unique wit and authenticity will be greatly missed.
Mr. Brewster, you're a nice fella, but I've heard better jokes.
Number 10. Ramon Novaro. Ramon Novaro, a leading star of silent films, charmed audiences with his Latin flair and acting talent, often compared to the legendary Rudolph Valentino. His standout role as Ben-Hur, A Tale of the Christ, cemented his place in movie history. However, the shift to talking pictures in the 1930s, Novaro's career faltered. Despite early success, Novaro battled personal demons, including alcoholism, which affected his career. Sadly, on October 30th, 1968, Novaro met a tragic end when two robbers broke into his home, mistakenly believing he had a large sum of money. They brutally attacked and killed him, marking a shocking and premature end to his life. Novaro's legacy lives on through his groundbreaking performances in silent films, though his violent death serves as a stark reminder of societal dangers. Despite the years that have passed, his impact on cinema remains cherished and celebrated by film buffs worldwide. Number 11. Sharon Tate. In the summer of 1969, Sharon Tate, a rising star in Hollywood, reveled in the aftermath of her acclaimed role in the 1967 film Valley of the Dolls. 8 months pregnant with Roman Polanski's child, Tate anticipated both personal and professional fulfillment. Tate's path to stardom began with local beauty pageants, where her striking features and charismatic presence captivated many. Despite early successes in modeling and pageantry, Tate's true passion was acting. Her big break came at 20 when producer Martin Ransohoff noticed her, leading to her first major role in The Beverly Hillbillies. From there, Tate balanced a busy schedule alongside a whirlwind of high-profile romances. In 1968, Tate married Polanski in London, marking the start of a passionate yet tumultuous relationship. Tragedy struck in the summer of 1969 when Tate, along with Wojciech Frykowski, Abigail Folger, and Jay Sebring, fell victim to the brutal Manson family murders at her Los Angeles home. Tate's horrific death shocked the world, shattering the idyllic image of 1960s Hollywood. Despite time passing, Tate remains a poignant symbol of lost innocence and fame's darker side.
Is my hair a mess?
What?
Is my hair a mess?
You want to know the truth?
Yeah.
You're a mess.
Number 12. Willie Garson. Willie Garson's sudden death in September 2021 at age 57 stunned Hollywood. The beloved Sex and the City actor was in the midst of filming And Just Like That when it was revealed he had been battling pancreatic cancer. Cynthia Nixon, his former co-star, expressed profound grief, tweeting, "So deeply, deeply sad we have lost Willie Garson. We all loved him and adored working with him. He was endlessly funny on screen and in real life, a source of light, friendship, and showbiz wisdom. A consummate professional always."
That'd be the one.
She was a nice girl, that girl that came by here. All right, Mr. Gabe.
Number 13. Carl Alfalfa Switzer. Carl Alfalfa Switzer, famous for his role in the beloved R-gang comedies of the 1930s, won hearts with his playful character. But as Switzer grew older, transitioning to adult roles proved tough, and he faced limited opportunities in Hollywood. To make ends meet, he took odd jobs, struggling to match his childhood fame. Sadly, on January 21, 1959, Switzer's life ended tragically in a shocking incident. He was fatally shot during a dispute over money, highlighting the harsh realities faced by former child stars in the entertainment industry. Despite his later struggles, Switzer's portrayal of Alfalfa remains cherished by fans of classic cinema. His sudden death reminds us of life's fragility and the importance of resolving conflicts peacefully, leaving behind a lasting legacy that endures in Hollywood history.
Who threw that?
Number 14. Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee's sudden death in 1973 stunned the world, ending his rapid rise from martial arts prodigy to Hollywood star. Trained by Hong Kong master Yip Man, Lee swiftly transitioned from a teenage martial artist to a California actor, gaining fame with roles in The Big Boss and Fists of Fury, and culminating in the iconic Enter the Dragon in 1973. On July 20, 1973, Lee's promising career was tragically cut short in Hong Kong while discussing his next film, Game of Death. A meeting with actress Betty Ting Pei turned tragic when Lee was found unconscious in her apartment. Despite efforts to revive him, Lee died, with an autopsy revealing severe brain swelling. Lee's death sparked speculation, ranging from medical issues to conspiracy theories. His mysterious passing, compounded by personal tragedies, continues to captivate fans worldwide, leaving Bruce Lee's legacy as both a martial arts icon and a figure of enduring fascination. Number 15. Carole Lombard. Carole Lombard, known for her lively roles in screwball comedies of the 1930s and 40s, made a lasting impact on Hollywood's golden age. She starred in classics like 20th Century and earned an Oscar nomination for My Man Godfrey, charming audiences with her wit and comedic timing. Sadly, on January 6, 1942, Lombard's promising career came to a tragic end in a plane crash. After a war bond rally in Indiana, she and her mother boarded a flight back to California, which tragically crashed near Las Vegas, Nevada, taking their lives and others on board. Her sudden death shocked Hollywood and saddened her fans. Her legacy as a comedic star and advocate for philanthropy lives on, while her passing reminds us of life's fragility and the uncertainties, even for stars like her.
Poking that fat nose! What?
Will you get out of my life? Au revoir.
Number 16. Betty White. The beloved Golden Girls star lived a long and successful Hollywood life, but her passing in December 2021, just shy of her 100th birthday, deeply saddened fans. Betty White, the legendary actress, passed away on New Year's Eve at 99. Her milestone birthday would have been on January 17, 2022. In January 2022, it was confirmed that White suffered a cerebrovascular accident, according to her death certificate. This incident results in tissue damage due to reduced blood flow to the brain. Earlier, the Hot in Cleveland star had also experienced a stroke in the days leading up to her passing.
She spits on you?
Not on purpose. She spits when she talks.
Number 17. Phelma Todd. Phelma Todd, known as one of Hollywood's early comedy stars, appeared in nearly 100 films. Originally planning a career in education, she pivoted to beauty pageants and won Miss Massachusetts in 1925. Her beauty and talent caught Hollywood's eye, leading to roles in silent comedies and later talkies alongside legends like the Marx Brothers. Despite her promising career, tragedy struck when she was found dead on December 16, 1935, in her business partner Roland West's garage. Initially ruled as carbon monoxide poisoning, suspicions of foul play arose due to her complex relationships and extortion attempts against her. Her connections to mobster Lucky Luciano and disputes with business partners fueled speculation about her death. Despite investigations and arrests, the truth remains elusive, casting a shadow over Todd's legacy in the glamorous era of old Hollywood.
What, again? And you promised me you'd be careful. I broke my promise.
Number 18. Vic Morrow. Vic Morrow, known for his captivating screen presence, showcased his talent across a diverse career. In film, he starred in memorable roles in Blackboard Jungle, King Creole, The Bad News Bears, and Twilight Zone, the movie, earning praise from critics and fans alike. On TV, Morrow continued to shine in series like Combat, Roots, and Brett Maverick. However, it was his role as Sergeant Chip Saunders in Combat that made him a television icon with a devoted following. Sadly, Morrow's life ended tragically in a helicopter accident on the set of Twilight Zone, the movie, in 1982. The accident, which also claimed the lives of 2 child actors, sparked important safety changes in the film industry. Despite this heartbreaking loss, Vic Morrow's legacy as a talented actor and beloved figure in Hollywood lives on in the hearts of his fans and colleagues, ensuring that he will always be remembered fondly.
This story, I had no idea any studio would dare bring such a powerful book to the screen. More than that,
Number 19. Bob Saget. Full House star Bob Saget was tragically found unresponsive in his Florida hotel room in January 2022 while in town for a comedy show. He was pronounced dead at 65. A month later, authorities determined Saget died from head trauma after an accidental injury, according to his family. Reflecting on his passing in February 2022, Candace Cameron Bure, who played his eldest TV daughter, shared, "Every day feels a little better, but then it hits you out of nowhere. I'll really miss his friendship, the laughs, and the hugs." Saget's sudden death left a profound impact on those who knew and worked with him, emphasizing his warm presence both on screen and off.
I won the Taster's Choice Award, which is instant coffee. Because as you get older, you want it to be quick.
Number 20. Rebecca Schaefer. Rebecca Schaefer was a promising young actress and model who began her career in teen modeling before transitioning to acting. She gained early fame in the soap opera One Life to Live and starred alongside Pam Dauber in the sitcom My Sister Sam. Schaefer's talent and charm marked her as a rising star in Hollywood with a promising future ahead. Tragically, Schaefer's life was cut short at 21 when she was fatally shot in her Los Angeles apartment by Robert John Bardo, a mentally unstable man obsessed with her. Bardo had obtained her address through a detective agency exploiting public records. Her murder prompted significant legal reforms, including California's first anti-stalking laws, which set a precedent nationwide. These laws aimed to prevent stalking by imposing harsher penalties and better protecting victims. Schaefer's death also raised awareness about privacy rights for both celebrities and everyday people.
Russell, this is my sister Sam. I just moved in. We haven't lived together since we were kids. I was raised by our aunt and uncle. Yeah, things sure have changed. I used to dress her.
Number 21. Britney Murphy. Britney Murphy was well known for her roles in Clueless, 8 Mile, and King of the Hill. She started her career in 1991 and stayed active until her sudden death on December 20th, 2009. At just 32, Britney's life was cut short due to drug-related heart failure while battling pneumonia. She was found dead in her home, and her passing had a huge impact on fans and the entertainment industry. She was laid to rest at Forest Lawn Memorial Park in Hollywood Hills. Tragically, within 6 months, her widower, Simon Monjack, also died in their home from pneumonia-related heart failure. Britney's career was marked by her versatility and talent, making her a beloved figure in film and TV. Her death highlighted the challenges many in the industry face, drawing attention to health and well-being issues. Britney Murphy's legacy lives on through her memorable performances and the lasting mark she left on Hollywood.
After the autopsy came out, then there were answered questions.
People start thinking there's more behind this.
Number 22. Ray Liotta. Ray Liotta was best known for his iconic role as Henry Hill in Goodfellas. Besides Goodfellas, Liotta starred in notable films like Field of Dreams, Something Wild, Copland, and Blow. His performance in Something Wild earned him a Golden Globe nomination. Leota also made significant contributions to television, with roles in series like Shades of Blue alongside Jennifer Lopez and the miniseries Texas Rising. He continued to work steadily in film and TV until his passing. On May 26, 2022, Ray Liotta passed away in his sleep at 67 while filming Dangerous Waters in the Dominican Republic. His sudden death shocked fans and the entertainment industry. Leota is survived by his daughter, Carson Leota, who is also an actress. His legacy endures through his memorable roles and the lasting impact he left on Hollywood.
You want it to go away, but I'm still here. In for a penny, in for a pound.
Number 23. Judith Barcy. Judith Barcy, a talented child actress known for her roles in The Land Before Time and All Dogs Go to Heaven, met a tragic end on July 25, 1988. At just 10 years old, she was shot to death by her father, Joseph Barcy, who also killed her mother, Maria Virovach, before taking his own life. Her life, however, was overshadowed by the abuse and violence inflicted by her alcoholic father. The shocking nature of Barcy's death highlighted the severe consequences of domestic abuse and the urgent need for intervention and support for victims. Her tragic story serves as a reminder of the importance of recognizing and addressing signs of abuse and providing resources to those in need. Though her life was brief, Judith Barcy's legacy lives on through her memorable performances and the awareness raised about domestic violence.
Not a long neck, I'm a big mouth, but I am all alone, I am.
Number 24. James Dean. James Dean burst into Hollywood with his brooding charisma and unforgettable style, quickly captivating audiences. His big break came in 1955 with East of Eden. His success launched him to stardom, leading to his iconic role in Rebel Without a Cause with Natalie Wood. Tragically, Dean's rapid ascent was cut short on September 30th, 1955, when his Porsche Spyder crashed during a race in Salinas, California. Despite rescue efforts, Dean died from his injuries, leaving behind a legacy that far outlasted his short career. His death, occurring just before Rebel Without a Cause was released, added a somber note to his legend. The supposed curse of his car, Little Bastard, only fueled the mystery surrounding his death. Though his life was brief, James Dean's impact on Hollywood and popular culture remains strong, highlighting the fleeting nature of fame and the lasting allure of enigmatic stars.
Do you have any special advice for the young people who drive?
Take it easy driving. The life you might save might be mine.
Number 25. Judy Garland. Judy Garland's Hollywood life is a classic example of the glitz hiding deep despair. Coming from a vaudeville family, she dazzled in iconic films like The Wizard of Oz and A Star is Born. But off-screen, she faced relentless abuse and pressure from studio execs and her own mother, leading to a serious drug addiction. MGM Studios made it worse by giving her amphetamines to keep up her intense performances while criticizing her looks. Despite some attempts to turn her life around, Garland's struggles continued. Her tumultuous marriage to Mickey Deans ended in tragedy on June 22, 1969, when she accidentally overdosed at age 47. Her daughter, Liza Minnelli, believed her mother was ultimately exhausted, caught in a never-ending chase for happiness. Judy Garland's death is a stark reminder of the dangers hidden beneath Hollywood's shiny surface. Number 26. Matthew Perry. Matthew Perry was best known for his role as Chandler Bing on the iconic TV show Friends. His portrayal of the witty and lovable character earned him worldwide fame and helped make Friends one of the most beloved sitcoms ever. Over his 3-decade career, Perry also starred in films like Fools Rush In, The Whole Nine Yards, and 17 Again. Perry faced significant personal challenges, including a highly publicized battle with addiction. Despite these struggles, he remained a dedicated actor and a strong advocate for recovery, sharing his experiences to help others. Tragically, Perry passed away in October 2023 at age 54. He was found drowned in a jacuzzi at his Los Angeles home. His sudden death shocked fans and the entertainment industry, making the end of a complex but impactful life and career.
Having this problem, or you know somebody that is, raise your hand, find somebody who's smarter than you about this, and talk to them.
Number 27, Susan Cabot. Susan Cabot, famous for her roles in 1950s westerns like Tomahawk and Ride Clear of Diablo, met a tragic end on December 10, 1986. Her life took a dark turn due to a troubled relationship with her son Timothy, who had dwarfism. Timothy struggled with the psychological effects of growth-boosting medications, leading to mental instability. In a shocking event, he fatally beat Cabot, later claiming self-defense. Cabot's untimely death stunned those who knew her and her Hollywood fans. Her tragic story highlighted the complexities of family relationships and the devastating impact of untreated mental health issues. The circumstances of her death remind us of the importance of mental health awareness and intervention. Despite her tragic end, Cabot's legacy lives on through her film contributions and the important conversations her story continues to spark. Number 28, Phil Hartman. Phil Hartman's tragic death shocked Hollywood and beyond. Known for his comedic talent and versatility, Hartman's untimely end rocked the entertainment world. The manner of his death made it even more heartbreaking. He was brutally murdered by his wife, Bryn Hartman, on May 28, 1998 in their home. This devastating incident left fans and colleagues in disbelief and sorrow. As details emerged, it became clear that Hartman's life had been tragically cut short by an unthinkable act of violence, leaving behind a legacy shadowed by tragedy. The impact of Hartman's death resonated deeply. A fan even expressed their anguish on social media over losing a beloved celebrity. Hartman's murder serves as a sobering reminder of life's fragility and the complexities of human relationships, prompting reflection on mental health, domestic violence, and unchecked emotions. Despite his tragic end, Hartman's comedic genius continues to be celebrated by fans worldwide.
At 6:20 this morning, residents of this upscale Encino neighborhood called police to report gunshots coming from the Hartman's gated estate.
Number 29, Will Rogers. Will Rogers, America's favorite humorist, was an all-around entertainer. Starting as a vaudeville performer and cowboy, he became a silent film actor and a popular newspaper columnist, charming audiences with his wit and wisdom. His folksy humor made him a beloved figure in the early 20th century American culture. Rogers was also a big fan of aviation, seeing it as a way to connect people and share stories. Seeking new material for his column, he took up a trip to Alaska with famed aviator Wiley Post. Sadly, on August 15, 1935, their Lockheed Orion Explorer crashed near Point Barrow, Alaska, killing both men. The nation mourned the loss of these pioneers. Rogers' legacy as a humorist and progress advocate endures, while his tragic end highlights the risks of exploration, even for the most celebrated figures.
The death of two of America's most famous men. The whole world mourns Wiley Post, Atlantic flyer and the first man to fly around the world.
Number 30, Jane Mansfield. Jane Mansfield's fame surged following Marilyn Monroe's rise, but her untimely death also mirrored Monroe's tragic end. With her signature platinum blonde hair and curvaceous figure, Mansfield was a serious rival to Monroe's charm. She lit up the screen in movies like The Girl Can't Help It and Too Hot to Handle, embracing her sensuality. Mansfield's daring spirit also led her to Playboy and a trailblazing nude scene in Promises, Promises. Sadly, her life was cut short in a terrible car accident in 1967. On her way to New Orleans, her car crashed into a semi-truck, killing her and 2 others. While there were rumors of decapitation, the reality was grim: a crushed skull and partial separation of her cranium.
That I was wasting my, as he said, obvious talents.
From tragic accidents to mysterious circumstances, these stories remind us of the fragile nature of fame. Which of these Hollywood tragedies shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more chilling tales from the world of cinema. Remember, reality can be darker than fiction. Alright, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.